This Valentine's, let's look past commercial romance to love stories that have endured for millennia. The Bible's most profound love story commands a prophet, Hosea, to marry a prostitute to prove a divine point. These stories challenge what we think we know. For instance, Eve was not just a simple helper. The original Hebrew calls her Ezer Kenegdo, a powerful, indispensable partner, vital for survival. We'll see love's original blueprint, how it's forged in fire, and what radical partnership truly means. So, where does this radical view of love begin? It starts with the Genesis blueprint. Adam and Eve were naked and unashamed. This wasn't about being unclothed. It was a state of zero hiding, zero self-protection, and absolute pure trust. Imagine a love where you could be completely yourself, knowing you are safe and accepted. This vulnerability is designed to create an unbreakable bond. This trust is the bedrock of becoming one flesh, a complete merging of lives and purpose, where what affects one deeply affects the other. But we know this ideal was broken. We are often fearful and guarded. So how can this love exist in a flawed world? You're about to find out. The Bible's answer starts by redefining love. It's not just a feeling you fall into, but a conscious, active decision you make daily. This decision mechanism provides stability when feelings fade. Look at Isaac and Rebekah, who chose to love and prayed together through the trial of infertility. But there's a deeper concept here. A Hebrew word, chesed. It means a loyal, covenant love that acts for others' good, regardless of personal cost. We see chesed in Ruth, who gave up her future for her mother-in-law. This selfless act is the mechanism that redeems both their lives. The New Testament elevates this idea to agape love. This is a completely selfless, sacrificial love that always seeks the other's highest good. So we have love as a decision, as chesed, as agape. But what does this look like in the messy, day-to-day reality of relationships? It looks like Jacob, so captivated by Rachel, he willingly works 14 years to marry her. That is commitment beyond initial attraction. It looks like Joseph, choosing to protect Mary's reputation and her life instead of shaming her. His love was proven by his deeds. It looks like Elkanah, comforting his grieving wife Hannah by saying, "Am I not more to you than 10 sons?" His love met her in her pain. And it's Zechariah and Elizabeth, faithful through decades of waiting. Their shared hope sustained them. Remember our question: how does love survive a flawed world? Abraham and Sarah show us. Their covenant held them together through lies and impatience. But biblical love isn't just about survival. It's about a shared mission. Consider Aquila and Priscilla, partners in business, ministry, and teaching. They embodied the principle of honoring one another above themselves, not for personal gain, but for a greater purpose. Their love built something bigger, which brings us back to the shocking story from the beginning, Hosea and Gomer. This isn't just about human love. It's the most extreme test of forgiveness. Gomer repeatedly betrayed Hosea, yet he was commanded to pursue her and buy her back from slavery. Their marriage was a living metaphor for God's relentless love. This doesn't mean romantic passion is ignored. The Song of Solomon celebrates erotic love, but grounds it within the security and meaning of a covenanted bond. We've seen the ideal, the concepts, and the examples. So how do all these pieces fit together into one cohesive picture of love? Recall Ruth's loyal chesed and Christ's sacrificial agape. They find their most dramatic expression in Hosea, proving love can forgive the unforgivable. The Genesis ideal of an Ezer Kenegdo, an indispensable partner, isn't a forgotten dream. It's realized in the partnership of Aquila and Priscilla. This is how, as the Apostle Peter wrote, love covers over a multitude of sins. It extends a grace so powerful that flaws lose their ability to destroy. The decision to love, like Isaac and Rebekah, is what fuels the devotion to endure, like Jacob. One is the daily choice. The other is the lifelong result. So, the love stories of the Bible are not simple fairy tales. They are complex portraits of a love that is a choice, a commitment, and a radical forgiveness. This Valentine's Day, these stories invite us to a deeper understanding, one less about fleeting feelings and more about enduring faithfulness. Because in the end, the Bible presents marriage as a profound mystery, a living picture of the unbreakable, sacrificial love between Christ and his people. It's a love that costs everything and is worth even more. This Valentine's Day, which of these stories will inspire the way you love?